Hello and welcome back to Full Let's Plays in the Game. My name is Steeler and this is Factorio. This is going to be sort of a Let's Play, review, tutorial, walkthrough, everything combined into one, maybe 20 or 30 minute episode. This is actually a great game, and no matter how bad it looks from the beginning, I promise you that it gets better. It is actually, it's more of the mechanics than the actual art itself, because it looks like an 8-bit or 16-bit game. It's not the best to look at, but I gotta tell you, some of the mechanics in this game are very reminiscent of Tech It Minecraft. I know I did a series on that on my other channel, but playtime 30 hours. I have literally put over a day into this, and I've only had this game for like 2 weeks, so that should tell you something about it. Well, I was going to explain a little bit about this, but I'm sure that people have already seen this already. If you haven't seen this, then maybe go watch someone else's, but I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in this, and I will do some basic explaining for those of you who may be new to this, who just decided to click on this. I just decided to call it First World just because. This is the demo, I have to say that first. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, why can't you make these items? This is the demo because I don't have any money, so I definitely will put the link in the description to the website so that you can get the full game or just the demo itself to see if you like it. But this is basically a game about automation. So the worst thing, that's gotta be it. The worst thing about Minecraft is its repetitiveness, because every time you start a new world, you have to go mining and you have to do work. This game will do it all for you. Like I said before, it's like Tech It Minecraft, because that's all about automation as well, and I think that he actually got inspired by that as well. So you can see just lines and lines of chests of just crap and machines everywhere, and I will be explaining what all these do, in addition to going to mine the world and also do a couple of other things. I haven't really planned this Let's Play out, but that's just the way I am, very unorganized. So you see in this left chest, I am very organized. I just said I'm disorganized, and then I'm going to say, yes, I am organized. This is my iron chest. Instead of iron ingots, they're actually plates for when you smelt them in a furnace. Like, I mean, it just resembles Minecraft so much it's ridiculous, but that's what he was going for, I think. I think the developers are actually Czech or something. Czechoslovakian, I don't know. But yeah, so you can see that my iron has the least in it because that is the most useful material, in my opinion, besides coal, maybe. Then this one is stone, probably one of the most useless materials. And then there's copper over it. Just a big field of lights over there. Just ignore that. We'll come back to that later. And then we have copper in all these chests. Now, this is designed, I'll show you, actually. So let's just say I need some copper. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take a stack of copper. Actually, no, half a stack. I'm going to take half a stack of copper. And what happens is all these guys are going to start delivering them down to the next chest, so that the next time I go back to here, you can see that it slowly starts to fill up. So that way, I don't have to go all the way to the back like you would in Minecraft. You'd have to go to the chest on the other side of your house or whatever. This is just so that I can get it right here. I can get entire stacks of them. Each one holds over 2,000 of them, and that just puts into perspective how much this is. Now, in the demo, there are finite worlds. You can see the black screen right here. You can't go past that. But the full version, you can have unlimited worlds. And so my goal for the demo was to just mine the entire world. As you can see, this place is just barren. Usually there will be iron or coal or stone or copper, which are the 4 main materials in addition to trees. I think that those are the only 5 things in this game, but you can just do so much with them. You would see those scattered around here, but because I've had these guys, which mine it out, and there you go. So I'm going to go through the process of what I'm doing here. So these guys will mine coal, and you can see the coal is underneath the machines. It has a 5x5. Crap, I can't remember. 5x5, that's right. It's a 5x5 radius, and it'll just mine out all the materials from there. And these two guys have, under 800. So once these guys are mined, I will have mined the entire map. And this is how many materials I have all in these chests. And then you can see that goes on the conveyor belt, and it goes around. And very inefficient system, but this is lacking some things, so I could make this a lot more efficient if I did have some of the additional features like tunnels that can go underground. And you can see that it goes along this assembly line, and if these chests aren't full, like if I take out some coal from up here, then these guys will start scooping them back into the chest. So they're very smart about it. Probably the best thing about this is the intelligence of the AI in this. So you can see that this chest is full. He's not going to put them in and overflow the chest or anything. It just works out so greatly. And I got to tell you about the inventory system. So you know what the worst part in Minecraft is? Like you put like maybe a stack over here, and then that separates it from the copper. If you do this, it automatically puts it right there. And I think I could No, I can't do that right now, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so you know how also in Minecraft, like if you cut a stack in half and then you put it back in your inventory, that will create an extra slot, and that is horrible. You don't want that. It actually fills it right back up for you so that you don't have to worry about organizing your inventory. It just, as I watched a playthrough of this guy or not a playthrough, just like a little review like I'm doing here, who why I got this game for, and he said the exact same thing as I'm going to say here. He said it's basically taking Minecraft, looking at all the flaws, making it a top-down view, and fixing everything, basically. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my steam engines. Coal gets piped into the steam engines, which then goes down the assembly line again. Sort of an inefficient system, but hey, it's automation, okay? Automation is the best, no matter how bad it is, and you can just see little stats on the side. I can't hover my mouse over here, but you can see just stuff. Like, it takes water from here, goes into the boiler, the coal heats it up, goes into the steam engine, and heats it up until it produces energy, right? And then it goes through the power lines and powers everything, including these lights that just turned on. And this world was full of monsters until, I think, yeah, I have my extra chests over here just lying around. Yeah, I had about 100 guns. I only have 50 now because I just wanted to destroy them because they were taking up too much inventory space. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need to take some more ammo with me. I'm running short on that. And power, just basically everything. There's just a bunch of crap in here. And then I have my backup steam engine, and that's just about it. Other than that, these chests are completely full, and I literally have nothing to build. I might as well show you what I can build. So this is everything that you can build in this. This is part of the missions, I want to call it. There are 3 missions, and it just basically is a tutorial for the game, so that you can learn it step by step. It doesn't, I hate missions that do this, like it'll throw you in the first level, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, every single thing is coming at you, and you have to learn it. No, this one does it step by step. Like, it shows you the first basic things, like, okay, you're going to need a miner, your first miner, and you put coal in it, and make a pickaxe, and stuff like that. I swear to god, if I have to make another pickaxe in the game, or, oh no, this is an axe, although it does look like a pickaxe. Huh. Sort of confusing there. But I swear to god, if I have to make another axe in a game as the first thing, it is really annoying, but at least this game did it well. And then, like, the second level, it does a little bit more, and then the third level here, it shows you everything and introduces electricity. So I like the way that it approaches it. I like everything about this game. There's only a few criticisms that I have, and that's like 1 or 2. I gotta say the major criticism would be a nicer looking game. You got the mechanics down great, but I mean, if you look at the details on this, it does get a little fuzzy as you zoom in a little bit, but I mean, you can see that they definitely detailed the steam engine and stuff, and there's not too many bugs in this game, and this is even the demo too. The full game has even less bugs, as if there are any in this, but I know I've just been walking around here, not too much action is happening, but like I said, I mine this entire world, so there's really nothing to do other than to just stand around and watch the coal go around the conveyor belt. Here, I'll give you a nice view. There you go. Oh yeah, that's right. And then the other criticism would be the music. Although it is very relaxing, this is supposed to be like a relaxing tab out of this game and do something else while you're waiting for your stuff to mine it. Because this is about automation, as I said before, so you can just stand around while your machines do everything for you, but sometimes a little bit of a snag might come in that you need to interfere and fix with. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right, the music. It really loops around a lot, and see, the thing is by the end of the song, it gets really, really mellow, and then when it loops around, there is no warning to it, so it's like, da-da-da, bwah, and then it just scares the crap out of you every time it loops around, so I actually had to turn off the music. It might be copyrighted anyway, so I can't use it in the videos, but I had to turn off the music because that was just so irritating. I mean, it's the same track over and over. Maybe if they had a bit of, they could either get rid of the music completely and you could just listen to some online in the background, or they could change up the songs or make a bunch, like a big playlist of them. I don't know, but I gotta tell you that that music really gets irritating after a while, and that's it. Those are my only 2 complaints about this game. Other than that, it's everything I dreamed of that Tekkit would be. The other thing I gotta say is everything is so easy to craft. Craft. So, let's see, let's give an example. Okay, yeah, so let's just take, if you've never played Tekkit before, then just completely ignore what I'm saying, but in Tekkit, if you want to create a quarry, which is basically what a miner is in this game, you have to do just so many processes, but to create where is it, right here. Okay, you need 10 iron plates, 5 iron gear wheel, and 3 electronic circuits. That's it, and it crafts in how long? 8.3 seconds. You can see it hovering right here. It is 8.3 seconds, 4.5 copper, and 23 iron. It's just so fast. In Tekkit, you would have to spend an entire day just to get what you want. But no, in this game, you can literally start it up, mine a material, and then create one of the biggest things in the game. It's so convenient. The convenience of this game, I guess that's what it would be about. It'd be convenient automation, would be my phrase to describe this game. Now, what is the most complex thing to build now I think about it? Got a couple of things in here that are pretty intense. I'm going to craft something for you just so that you can see. Although I don't need any more gun turrets because there's no use for them, I'm going to create it for you anyway. So, don't you hate Minecraft? And I keep bringing up Minecraft, but it's the most similar game I can think of. But you would have to drag stuff into the crafting table to make it and remember a recipe. Well, this shows you the recipe right off the bat, and you can see, oh, okay, I have to create iron gear wheels. And how do you create those? Oh, you need to create 2 iron gear wheels with iron. No, you don't have to do that. You can literally just click on the gun and look in the bottom left corner. Look at that. See, it crafts a gear wheels for you. I cannot say that word. And then it crafts the turret for you. So you literally have to click once, wait a couple of seconds, and then there you go. You get your turret, which is right here. And that's it. It's just great. That's all I have to say about it. I'm going to put this in the chest with his buddies over here. Oh, good, 50. I now have 50 of those, as my voice cracks a little bit. Actually, there is one more criticism now that I think about it. It's that I don't know why this doesn't use the number pad. You can do 1, and you can see, you know, this is just the placing thing, you know. The typical right click to place and the left click to mine. That's all good and stuff. And you can see the hand to see what you have, and then you go 2, 3, 4, 5. But then watch what happens when I press 6. It does nothing. And that is because these are actually set to Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3, Shift 4, and Shift 5. So you have to hold the Shift key and then press 1. I wish there was a way that I could change. Actually, is there? There is a controls option, and I'm going to look at that right now, as a matter of fact. I don't... No, it doesn't... Oh, maybe it does. Oh, I didn't even know. Whoa. I thought this was the only page. Oh, I didn't even see these tabs. Oh. So what you're saying is that I could have set that to my own keys all along. Okay, well, I feel stupid now, but once again, something that I didn't even know about, so there you go. My God. Huh. Well, I guess that you can change around literally every control in this game, which is a feature that many games seem to lack these days. Like, what game was I playing that I wish... Oh, that's right. I can't remember the name of the game, though. Crap. But there was this game, and it was so confusing because it was left-click to place and right-click to mine, and that just made no sense. It screwed with my brain, and I had to think about it before I did it. We're down to 300 coal left, which is just going to be in this one little deposit right here. And after that, the reason why I have all these lights up here, why don't we go visit this? Right up here. I have 1 tree left. I just decided to cover it up. Other than that, I can show you the rest of the world. There's just nothing. These little trees right here, you can't mine. But there's just nothing in the world. I have mined it all in 30 hours. 30 hours of playtime. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Tostitos. That's taste right there. Oh, crap, what was I talking about? I always do that. I get off topic and then I can't remember what I'm talking about. But I basically said all that I can say about this, so now I'm just going to take a little break, and I'll come back to you when this has, like, under 50 coal to mine left. And actually, do we have enough room? Hopefully we have enough room. These had to be backup chests, because look at the amount of coal. Coal only stacks in 64, but the materials like this can stack in 128. So we have 4 by 15 or so times 2, so that's basically a lot. That's probably... Is that 100,000 coal? There's definitely more than the 100 chests here, so that's got to be over 100,000 coal. And just to keep these lights running, like you can see 5 kilowatts, and these put out, what is their max? I can... Oh, wait, no, it's from this menu, right? Yeah, this pumps out 510 kilowatts per piece, and I have, like, what, 10 of them or 8 of them? 9 of them. 9 of them or so. So the lights don't take very much to run, but it still uses a bit of coal. So it's going to take... so long, I can't even give you a number. It's going to take a Graham's number of years. Thumbs up if you get the reference there. Like, subscribe, and comment if you get that reference. To completely deplete the coal. And I really have no use for this copper, stone, or iron. It's just there. So... Other than those 3... Oh, no, that's right. 3 got reduced to 2 because I found out that you could actually put the controls here. Of course, now I'm going to set these to 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right? Yeah, 6, 7, 8... Oh, 9 and 10. Or 0, rather. Not 10. 0. And then And then it's really going to confuse me because then I'm going to press Shift 1. I'm like, why isn't this working? So I guess I'll have to leave it to Shift 1 to Shift 5 now, considering that I played 30 hours using those controls. I'm really bummed out that I didn't see that before. And I gotta say something else. There's something really useless about this, but I really think it's cool. You know how when people want to sound smart, they talk about quantum theory and everything? Well, this is how I feel smart, okay? You can view this graph, and you can view all these different statistics about this. You can change the amount of time, the time frame that you want, and you can see this in real time. It's actually really cool, and of course, since this game isn't very consuming CPU-wise, you can literally run this on any game. This is like the equivalent of Roller Coaster Tycoon. If you can run Roller Coaster Tycoon, you can run any game essentially. And same thing with this. So you could have the 1990s computer, and it would still work on this. It's just. Of course, it'd probably need to be an updated Windows version for this, but reading in too much to it. But basically, just know that you don't need a supercomputer to run this. It's very fun. It's something to have in the background that you don't have to constantly be watching. It's all I really ever dreamed of, honestly. It's such a great game. I actually haven't been playing it that much, and also let me know if you want to see a full Let's Play in this. A little play on words there from my channel name. And yeah, the conveyor belts also move you as well, and it can also slow you down or move you faster depending on the current you go with. But if you want to see me do a Let's Play in this where I start from scratch, maybe even in the full game if you want me to buy it, of course. I'm going to have to save some money up, of course, but if you do want to, if at least one person wants to see it, then I absolutely will, and I'll just show you all the little tips and tricks for it. I haven't really showed you any tutorials or tips and tricks. I've literally just been walking around the same place over and over again, but hopefully the commentary makes up for it. Oh crap, it's over 45 or under 45. Luckily I caught that right in time. I am going to physically mine the last bit of coal with my iron axe. So let's wait till it gets down to about 10, and then I'll get rid of these drills, and then I'll get rid of the conveyor belt, and then I'll mine the last piece of coal. You can press Q to switch your weapons down here. Obviously, I'm going to go with the SMG, the most powerful weapon in the demo. And you press the spacebar to auto-lock onto targets, but if you'd like, you can destroy your own structures by using the C button, which I will not do right now because I have to pay attention to this, so I better destroy it quickly. So left-click to do. Actually, that's a good point. Let's. I can't do that. Okay, I'll do it right here. So, don't you hate in Minecraft? I keep bringing this up, but you know how you're mining obsidian, and then all of a sudden you accidentally look away or let go of the left mouse button, and then all of a sudden you have to start over all over again and do the 30 seconds of mining. Well, you don't do that in this. See, look, oh crap, that was very quick. That was much quicker than I expected. Something that takes a bit longer, like a chest, perhaps. So you can see that I will get halfway through, and then, oh no, I have to restart. Well, for this... No, I don't know if you saw that, but look back if you didn't see it, but it went from where I left off and on, and it's just convenience. That's all this game is about, is convenience. So, this coal deposit over here was actually, like, probably 50,000 or so coal, so this took a long time to do, but the last 7 are here, and I will reduce this down to 1, mine the tracks, and then go on from there. Okay, well, that's good enough. I'm just going to get rid of these very quickly. That should... Actually, no, I'm going to put that one back. You can use the R to rotate things, and you can also... You don't also have to mine them. You can press R in real time just to rotate them around. And this is my wood chest. This is every single tree in the world right here, so it's always good. Also, there's a lot of chests made of wood. The only 2 things wood is used for are these telephone poles and chests, which are very, very important, though, so that's why trees are important. Let's see, this guy is taking out of the chest, feeding it on this conveyor belt, and bringing it over to feed the steam engines, which are, if you see the performance in the top right, it is literally doing nothing because, actually nothing is running. Not a single thing is running. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's mine the coal, and this will be the last resource besides that tree I left up there in the world. 3, 2, 1, and the last piece of coal is here. Oh yeah, and also works with resources. See how it was halfway? Look, it starts from halfway, and look, you can just keep clicking like that. Okay, here it goes. Yay, +1 coal. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the other system is, you saw there was a number in parentheses. That tells you how many total you have, so you don't have to constantly do this, and then mine again, and then do this, and then mine again to see how much you have. And it adds them all up together, so it's not like it says you have this many stacks of this many. It tells you the raw number. Okay, I've been going for over 20 minutes now. I said this would be 20 to 30 minutes. I think that I'm gonna pretty well end it here. This is a great game. Okay, I'm definitely going to do the some of the other worlds and probably put in another 24 hours or so into each of those 3 tutorial missions. Other than that, that's it. I think that I did want to do one other thing that I was debating whether or not to put it on my other channel, but I decided to do it on this one. So you saw that I had all these lights over here. Because I am now no longer using basically any electricity, I wanted to create a huge light farm over here and just see how much I can light it up. Actually, can I walk? Oh, I can walk through these. That's good. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get to the center. But yeah, I want to create a huge light farm. I'm going to save it up. It also has autosave, so in case it crashes or you run out of battery if you're using that kind of power, then you can revert back just literally like 30 seconds ago or so. You can also adjust the autosave, I think. It's always good. Yeah, you can just save over this, and there you go. Look at that. No wait time for the saving. Also, no load time on this game. It instantly puts you in, so that's always good. You're going to notice this objective up here. If you do this objective, it will complete the game, and then you can't go back. So, well, I mean, you technically can. You can just load up a previous save of it, but that will actually end the mission, so I don't want to do that. That's why I haven't done any of that. That's just part of the, well, it's the objective. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go away for a second. I'm going to put a crap ton of lights down, and I'm going to light this baby up. Okay, so I just came back after a little intermission. I forgot I wanted to say some things. There is one more criticism, so make that 3, a big old list of 3. Is you can actually shift-click an item like this and see how there's that number. That tells you how many you can craft, which is amazing. And if you shift-click it, then it will create that number. So basically, it will use all your supplies that you have available to craft that many items. But see, what happens is instead of doing it one by one like it was doing well, actually, I didn't show you that. But if you click on it, like if you go click, 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 click like that, it'll do it like this, 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 and then it'll restart to the next one. This, 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 because that's just how the queue goes. But if you shift click it, then you can see that it creates one component, and then it'll create 266 wires, and then 177 circuit boards, then 177 lights, and you can see that now I have to wait before I get even a single light. So I would much rather have it where when I shift click it, it goes boom, 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 instead of this, 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 like a really long time. So I mean, just such a minor thing like that. It doesn't even really matter when you look at the whole thing. I mean, I know that people like to pick the little things out of games and then they just like surpass right over the great things about them. But you can see that once this will finish up, then I'll do 266 freaking copper wires. So I have to wait here for a second. And I'm pretty sure that there is no limit on your queue line, so that if you wanted to create everything on here, like you're just spam clicking everything just to create one of everything, then you'll see like a little arrow pop up and it'll say you are creating this many of whatever this, and it will be coming to you shortly. So just the awesomeness of this game. And you saw that I added a couple more lights, and it got pretty bright at night. Actually, I don't know if I caught it in time, but what was I talking about? I was gonna say so. Oh yeah, that's right. The other thing was so I can't really show you. Well, I think, oh yeah, I can. Okay, so you can see that I have tracks in my inventory as well as tracks right here. So I think that I can go like this, and then watch what happens when I place down this one track. It has an auto refill, or what do they call it? Is it autofill? I think they call it an autofill, at least in Tekkit they do. But you can click this, and boom, it automatically gives you another stack of 64, as you can see where my cursor is. There you go. So you don't have to go back into your inventory, take it, and put it back on your hotbar. So just the little things like that. I love that. That is kind of annoying, though. It doesn't actually... Sometimes it doesn't want to go in your inventory and it'll go on your hotbar instead, but once again, just the little things like that. But, so as I wait for 177, which is how many I could currently craft with the stuff in already in my inventory, I will be right back again, and let's not make this too long, please. Alright everyone, this is about the biggest light field I could make, because believe it or not, it is starting to lag. I haven't seen this game lag once, and I actually haven't had it crash once on me either. But as you can see as I zoom in here, it really can't handle this much lighting, but I'm sure that the game wasn't actually meant for this anyway. This is just a way to screw around. That's a lot of lights, and that is actually very, very bright. Let's just move into the center. There we go. So it is literally just all lights. I think I missed one. Did I? Is that a space right there? I can't even tell. Can I put one in there? Oh, I can. Yeah, so it was lacking so much when I placed these down that I actually skipped a few. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but yeah, I'm just going to mine this final tree, the last thing, the last natural and mineable thing that I can do in this world. Let's oh, that is very rough zooming in there. Let's just mine this tree. Whoa, solid 1 frame per second. Nice slow motion effect there. Yay, there we go. And that is everything mined in this world, so that's pretty cool. But thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, recommend, and comment new ideas and games. And once again, if you want, how much power was that using? I'm pretty sure that was dragging a lot. Let's actually, you can right click on this and you can see, yeah, you can see that all of a sudden it spiked up there. That's kind of funny. Yeah, if you do want to see me do a full Let's Play in this, then just let me know, of course. I don't know if I'll do the full game, but I might do the demo if someone asks me to, you know, if you're one of the 3 people who watches this. It's too bad that's true. But thanks for watching once again, and I will see you from the next one. Factorio. One of my, this is actually a pretty good game. It's one of my favorites, and very quickly, as you can see. I only had it for a couple of weeks. So see you later.